Hey, what's up? What's up? Strong Kizzy, you know who is he? AKA Philly G, because they know who we be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
What's up?
DJ Latoine.
I'm back.
And hey, we started a podcast. I knew he was going to say that.
But actually, you know what? He is back.
True.
This time. It's been a little bit.
You've missed a couple there.
A lot.
Episode 41. And today we're doing something a little different. We ain't got no top 10 list because we was on vacation.
Yep.
And a lot of shit happened, so we got a lot of stuff to go over. Summer. Where do we want to start this? Want to start this with Tory Lanez? Where was you when you heard about Tory Lanez? That's almost like the OJ shit.
Oh,
back in the day. Really? Where were you? Yeah.
Where was I, man? I don't remember. I just remember it was like, you mean when it actually happened? That night?
The verdict?
The verdict. Okay, the verdict. Nah, I just probably wake up and I seen it somewhere. I can't remember. Was it the daytime or the middle of the nighttime? They said it.
I can't.
I think I was like on my phone.
I think it was the middle of the day.
Yeah, I got my phone and it was on 6 buzz. I was at work.
Everyone was saying, everyone was like, "Oh, he's gonna get slapped on the wrist." Oh, and then he didn't.
I know. It's like
from what y'all just said, that ain't no slap on the wrist. 10 years is not a slap.
That's what I
on the
mean.
wrist.
People are saying, "No, he's only gonna get 2," but they was wrong.
So I almost heard it, but I ended up switching the channel in series. They said something about Tory Lanez, and then I switched the channel in series just because I wanted to hear music. I didn't want to hear no one talking, so that's why I missed the verdict until you guys told me, right? So
yeah,
10 years ain't no joke though.
No,
I mean he'll probably be out in 5, but
he definitely be out earlier for sure.
He's gonna do the appeal process and all that.
Definitely.
But that was crazy, especially how many people were going after Meg, saying that she lying, and I mean, people, innocent people get sent to jail every day. I'm not saying he is.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, the people that were rooting for him don't feel too bad.
Yeah, that story, but that night still ain't really clear. They never really. No. It's not like no one. I think they said it before. No one really know like what happened that night, but it just weird.
Yeah, you got to be there.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, too much different angles and too much different things going on that it don't add up.
Well, the thing that don't add up to me is that if you're there with bodyguards, right?
Yeah.
People, why you got a gun?
Exactly. That's weird.
Yeah.
And then the bodyguards didn't even come to the trial to say anything.
Right.
That's another weird part about it. Like, what are they actually covering there?
And it's was it Kendall Jenner that they went to?
Yeah, Kylie's birthday party. Like, she didn't testify either.
But of all the places to take a gun. Does one of the Jenners,
exactly.
Does that come up to you?
Exactly. Oh, yeah. I feel unsafe here.
They is crazy, though. I'd be taking the gun back if I'm fucking
That's true, though.
That's one place where I wouldn't feel like I was unsafe at the Jenner.
You don't know what ex-crackhead boyfriend's going to come through there.
I guess Lamar Odom might bust through.
Oh, my God.
Kanye would stop by. Yeah.
That's true.
You'll never know.
But, yeah. Well, that sucks, man, because, he's a Canadian artist. I always root for the Canadians, but if you do fuck shit happens, fuck around, find out.
He's a great artist, too, right? He's on his up and coming, putting on some shit, so.
Yeah, man. It's really sad because it's all over a girl, man. It's sad because I don't know. It sounds like an argument between girls and.
Yeah. Well, look at the upside. He got 5 years of work on music, 10 years of work on
That's
music.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he could really just focus in jail. Yeah, he could really write some crazy stuff. That's true.
But you're right. I did hear it was about girls, but it was about him trying to pop every girl he with.
Yeah,
apparently he was getting with Meg and her friend.
Yeah,
and he was trying to
get Kylie at the He was on a high though. That's what people say. He was on a real high. Yeah. He was on quarantine radio and with COVID, and he was basically positioning himself so high during COVID that him coming out after COVID, he was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
on top. It's supposed to be. The people's gonna say it's gonna be Drake or Tory Lanez probably. Like he was coming in pop. Like I not my opinion. He's gonna be like he'd drop an album and he would have been like flying.
He would have been.
And then that happened. That's crazy.
Yeah, he can sing too, man. Like I always thought that he could sing way better than Drake.
Oh, easily.
That's why it's like he had a little bit of advantage there, but hey, he screwed it up.
Yeah.
Speaking of Drake,
yeah.
What's up with this album that he keeps saying is coming, then it doesn't come, and then
for the dogs, he released you seen the cover?
That he said that his son drew.
Yeah.
I seen the cover. But I didn't hear no album yet, so
Not even a single.
no,
Nothing, man. It's I don't know. I think it's just he gonna drop it on a weird day. We just be unexpected, like Tuesday afternoon.
Maybe we just gotta wait. Maybe Taylor's putting on something. He's waiting for that to drop first. You know, what I mean?
Probably.
Who knows, right?
Well, Chris Brown's supposed to be
Chris
dropping
Brown got
too.
one coming though, so maybe he's gonna try to do a competition with Chris, or wait till that comes out and then drop one, right? So it's
yeah.
you know what I mean, it's
The
just
business-
things, right?
The business got to play a big part in it too, for real. Like they talking, they calculating drops, and they looking because then he don't want to come across because he know that he's a mega star. He don't want to come across like he's stomping on somebody's album, like
True.
like he trying to keep the relationship. It's like it's different things to play. It's bigger than just I'm gonna drop this today. Oh, but Chris Brown's dropping.
Exactly, right?
Like Dirk might be dropping because I know Dirk saying he's teaching his deluxe to the last album too. So I don't know when that dropping. So it's like he trying to like wait. Oh, you coming or I coming or you know?
Yeah, well, that's
and
the
then
thing,
like
right?
then when that day too, I posted it. We thought Drake was gonna drop, and then Burna Boy dropped. So I was like,
Yeah, someone was saying that maybe Drake moved out the way for
Burna Boy because it's like, we see it. It's business, man. They ain't dumb and they ain't trying to break relationships and they ain't like they trying to sell the most streams like as quickly as possible.
Yeah, they're all about that.
And that's
That
the
was
thing.
fucking crazy, bro. Like, who knows?
But Drake, like the guy he's selling merch already for it, bro. Like he actually selling the for the dog shirts.
See, this is why all these niggas are mad at him, bro.
It's like, I went here drop it. How you selling merch for some? It's like
It's selling though.
it's like yo, it probably is.
Yeah.
They probably get a bunch of $40 shirts out now. Like, the album ain't drop it.
Album could be wild.
Album could be like one song with 2 seconds on it. They don't even know.
They don't.
got
Yeah,
merch.
they don't even know.
They got the merch though.
He can go left too and make it a dance album
It's like,
again.
yeah.
They don't-
This is it, right?
Now that shocked me that time though. I was upset.
That album was fucking horrible.
What if he puts on the Afrobeats album? That's what's hot now. Drake.
You know Drake, he shifted the culture, bro. He's like, oh yeah, I'm UK drill. Then he's like what pop, and then he's Afrobeats. That's the only thing he do. Yeah, for real. Drake right there.
Could be a reggae album.
Could
Could be a reggaeton album. Fuck, who knows?
Who knows? All you know is the dog, his son, drawn by his son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
bro.
cover.
What's his son's name again? I bet.
No.
Adonis.
Yeah, Adonis. That's
Bruh.
Pusha T.
Yeah, and see how crazy that is. I don't even remember that because Pusha T was like, he put it in my head the disc, bro.
I know. That's
It's like-
that's the only reason I know it
It's
too.
like
Because of the Pusha T song.
classic diss tracks, bro.
Crazy.
Teaches you something, you hold on to it, and that's how you remember other things. That's sick, bro. Sick.
The negative always sticks out.
I know. It's like that's sick. Are you thinking about it?
No, that's fucking nuts, bro. Like, Drake, hurry the fuck up, bro. Like, just
Yeah,
drop this
for
shit
real.
already. You got people fucking just waiting too goddamn long. Like,
Yeah, something gonna be over too.
yeah.
I'm surprised. Well, Travis Scott, I guess he dropped before the summer, right? So he had a summer album. But he's like anything else major drop this summer?
It's Tiger's album. That's it.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know Tiger dropped.
I thought Tiger was just doing porn
I
on
know.
OnlyFans now. I didn't know he still did music. I thought he was a porn star
Tiger
now.
dropped that album.
Tiger won't be up to date, bro. I don't know if it's a series, FM or whatever. But Tiger be like, yo, see this DJ Khaled song? I listen to it. I say,
Oh, DJ, yeah, there was that new song.
That song,
DJ
yeah.
Khaled. Yeah.
I feel like it
There's
didn't
a few
stick
summer
though.
bangers this year, though. There have been quite a few summer bangers this year.
Think so?
Yeah, man. Like,
Tyrone know them, man.
that's it. Tiger got that one, West Coast Weekend.
Yes, you were talking about that. Yeah.
That's a nice little summer banger. He put out he was on one with Mario. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it right now.
I think I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that by mistake because I was looking at the R&B playlist on Spotify.
yeah, but that's a nice little summer banger too,
Okay.
right? Yeah, man. Like Tiger been putting in some work this summer.
Yeah, bro.
I give it to him, right?
Tiger's those artists like he ain't really. I don't think he get. I shouldn't say this. This sound bad. I don't think he ever gonna be A-list, but he can be a nice. He consistently flip between B and C.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he ain't gonna always be like the top man of the chart.
Yeah,
But he be try to give you something.
he's on that song with what's her name? Honey. Fuck, what's her name, bro? We've been off too long.
yeah.
Well, while you think of that, I want to touch on that point that you were making. Yeah, in the 90s, I think Redman was like that. Like they said, Redman never sold a platinum record, but everyone went gold.
Gold, yeah.
He was consistently always going gold.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know. I guess where would you rather be? Consistently always knowing that you're going to sell at least half a mil?
Yeah.
Or get platinum once and then maybe flop. And then maybe get another one, then maybe flop.
Yeah.
I like the consistency.
Consistency to me would be key.
Because you always know that you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, like your product is not flopping, but it's there, like it's noticeable, like it's
your name will always be, people will know who you are.
Yeah,
you'll always
exactly.
be in conversations. You just ain't
selling
selling the stadium.
Yeah, exactly. You don't, exactly good. Like you don't selling out the football stadium stuff, but you there.
Yeah,
we know you. Like I feel like
so I can respect that for Tiger.
Her name is Honey Baby.
Oh,
it's I think her song "It's My Birthday" or something like that.
People talking about that song too.
Yeah,
he's on that with her too, right? Like I said, Tiger been putting in work, right? He's been putting in work. So
it's funny. I listened to him yesterday because for some reason you get in moods for artists, right?
Yeah.
For yesterday, I don't know what I heard. I must have just heard it somewhere on the radio in passing. All of a sudden, I was in a Doja Cat mood.
Oh no!
So I chucked on her past album, and he's on Juicy. So that's listening to that. That's where listening to Tiger recently,
bro.
Down the Tiger rabbit hole, bro.
It's funny you brought up Doja Cat, and people just talking about how like she's super changed from where she used to. I never just really listened to her in the beginning, but now she's like kind of demonic or something now. Like
I heard she got implants to make herself look like a cat.
Yeah, bro.
Right, so.
Like she on a different tip now, bro.
Yeah, so
some people get money and just get bored.
Exactly.
Like
true. I say that so much. It's just so much money. They just like, okay, what I'm going to do today?
Like remember when Lil Nas X made fake Nikes with his blood in them?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, man? Like, just sing your song, guys. Like, why?
People was buying them too. Like,
I know.
People buy like,
man. So many bored people with money stories is just crazy.
Hey, you see, Elon's trying to get us the MERS. So.
Because Elon, he's the only dude that buys a company, and I swear his goal is to make that company fail.
Yeah.
Change the name X.
Yeah,
I don't even know what they call it now. Like when you on Twitter, you send a tweet.
Yeah.
What do you? The X people?
You send the X, bro. You send the X.
Man, I haven't even opened it since it became X, but that's how technology is. It upgraded, and all of a sudden the icon just changed.
The icon changed.
I'm like, I didn't press no button, but it's changed on my phone. That's this X that I've never clicked on.
And that shows that they can control and look at everything we do. Like,
go in your phone.
And that's like, bro, I didn't change that.
I know.
Didn't update my phone.
That's
it just
crazy.
Changed. They need to.
It's like you're
crazy.
We're talking about Elon, bro. Because he owns this shit.
Yeah, bro.
He's another one bored. Let's go to Mars.
I remember back in the day we used to say China will fucking shut off the internet. Well, Elon will shut off your fucking phone.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You hear that him and Zuckerberg is supposed to be fighting?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think Zuck said he didn't answer him the last time he told him, yeah, you ready? Because Zuckerberg actually be like martial arts.
Yeah, he got
training,
like black belts and shit.
Yeah, like Elon would get picked up. Like,
when AI Elon gets in that fucking
that's why Elon ain't answering him. He freaking preparing that AI. It's all right. Yeah, I'm here.
He's gonna send an Android in there and be at home watching it on pay-per-view.
Freaking Terminator go there. Like,
let's give him the martial arts of all Bruce Lee. Go in there, fuck him up.
Zuckerberg grab his face to see the steel like nose.
Oh, like Terminator.
Like what the hell?
That's crazy. I'd watch it though. Remember back in the day with the celebrity boxing matches? You ever see those?
Yeah,
you see like Butterbean fight. Like, man, did Steve Urkel ever fight in one?
I don't think he did. He was supposed to, I think.
Oh, remember Screech fought in one.
Yeah.
I remember Screech fought someone. Yeah, they just have celebrities going there.
Screech wasn't the same after that.
I know. Well, some people got more. Remember when Sticky Fingers challenged Carlson Daly, and I think Sticky Fingers got beat. that was a bad look because he's from Onyx, because he's the street guy. Yeah. You got beat by like the host of the top 5, whatever.
Wow.
What's his name? Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
Basically, it was that year. That era's Ryan Seacrest.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Man,
bro.
I wonder if this video.
I'll show you some kind of video there somewhere.
Yes. Fuck Dancing with the Stars, man. Boxing with the Stars is what should be out.
Boxing.
You wouldn't watch that?
Yeah, I would.
I watch it.
I watch
That's
that.
what I mean.
Definitely watch it.
I watch that.
I'd be like, okay, enough diss records. Drake, lace up your gloves. Pusha T.
Oh,
Round
man.
1. Let's see.
Oh man.
Who'd you think?
Oh man.
I
don't know.
I'm going with Pusha.
You know,
I think Drake would try to talk his way out of it. Nah, man, why we fight, man?
Drake got the personal trainer too, man.
You think he got hands though?
I don't know. I can't say.
I think he's too busy out there with other people's women to
True.
actually try.
True. Drake don't be focusing on nothing with fighting no more.
No.
It's just like, yeah, I talked to your girl, bro.
Yeah.
I saw somebody post a video one time. I don't know if it was a joke. Say when Drake has a best friend or something. So he's sitting down talking to his girl, and Drake does pull up, sit down. Girl, like stop, use the guy talking as a girl. The girl stop talking, start talking to Drake, like Toyota Drake. The girl started like talking to Drake across her boyfriend,
just
bro.
right across the
like,
face.
She was like, she kind of, I was like, God.
Diverted to just.
But you know something? That really would happen, bro.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Oh, it would happen, bro.
I guarantee it would. Some dirty shit.
Yeah, it's just.
Listen, light skinned brothers, man. That's how they do it. They're the kings of dirty macking.
Oh man.
Didn't he have a song "Your Mind Still"? Like, come on.
Is that?
Yeah.
Mine still?
Your mind still.
Your mind? No, I haven't seen.
Or you're still mine. One of them. Drake is in it.
Oh, yeah. With Young Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you already know what vibe he's on.
Oh yeah.
Even when it's over, they know.
Oh yeah, he did say that in the song. Yeah. What did he say? When you see that girl used to fuck, then she knows she didn't tell him about it. When you pass her, like it's like, bro, you sick, bro. You sick. Like, how can you think would put that in the song, bro?
He's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, it's what it is, man.
It's true.
Drake, hurry up, drop this fucking album so we can review it, and I cannot like it.
I know. It's time to rate the hate, bro.
Did you listen to Travis Scott yet?
No, I didn't listen to Travis Scott, man.
I did. That album was shit.
I liked it, but for me, it's mood music, man. Like, it's something that you got to be in the mood for. You know what I mean?
The music was shit.
Like, for some reason, like, I was playing Halo, right? If I was losing, I hated that song.
Yeah.
But when you were winning, all of a sudden the song just goes through. You're like, I'm there jamming, cuz.
What is it like? Like
it's like
shit.
You don't like it.
The category is shit.
Bro, shit. No,
to me, it just sounds like Travis Scott. It just sounds like him.
The first fucking 4 songs, unless my Spotify didn't play this shit right, I thought I was at a circus.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that first song, that I can see that kind of circus feel there.
Circus feeling to it, right? And like, you know, I hate to fucking admit this here shit. The only song that I actually kind of liked was the one with Drake on it. You know, I don't want to admit that shit.
The one with Beyonce was tight too.
I didn't like that.
And
Beyonce's on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
She kills it.
I'll be real.
And Kid Cudi.
As soon as it came off Tory Lanez versus Beyonce, I skipped it.
You mean Travis Scott?
Sorry, Travis Scott featuring Beyonce. Skip.
Yeah.
I skipped it.
The beat is sick. He has some, like, that's what I don't like about, like, the music industry now, right? The way we listen to music. Because I'm like, these beats is tight. But I don't know who's producing it. Back when I bought CDs, I look in the book and whatever. But I'm like, it kind of has like a Kanye feel. Like, feel this, like, the production is really good.
Yeah.
Like,
work for it. You got to open your phone up.
Yeah, search up the song. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't do all that.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But I mean, you can still go buy the album. Just ain't no one want to buy the album. No more.
True that.
Why buy it? We can get it free, right?
But I will say this, is that it's definitely the music more than the lyrics.
Oh yeah,
there's a couple catchy hooks, but he could be saying nursery rhymes over it. It doesn't matter. The production is really good, and I'm saying, like, I listened to the album, on my vacation. I'll talk about my vacation in a moment, but on the drive, and twice, drive up, drive back, and a couple times here, and maybe a couple hooks stand out, not one bar, because it's just the way that he rap. You know, the music was bigger than the lyrics, I'd say. So, and you know, I'm a big lyric person, and I'm listening to it. I was like, I don't even care what he's saying, but I can feel the vibe of the music, right?
I find Travis, his stuff, like, always is like, I don't know if you say produced well or mixed well, but it's always like on point. Like, it's always like, it's never like a flaky thing. It's like they put time into layering these beats on his stuff. That's how I look at it. Even his voice. Like, I don't like. I think they play with his voice a little bit too. Like, he sounds a little.
Yeah, even the arrangements, and you can tell the melodies, they was all good.
Yeah,
it's just that I don't know. It's like lyrically, I didn't take nothing away from it.
Yeah,
but I did like it. I like the way that it felt, and like I said, if you're doing something like it will get you hype.
Oh, okay. It's like one of those.
Yeah.
Yo,
he didn't like it,
bro. No, straight up. So,
but he skipped probably a bunch of songs.
No, the only one I skipped was the Beyonce one.
Killing me though.
But I was at what fucking long weekend this past?
Labor Day.
Labor Day. So I was at a little Labor Day party the other day, and I met this guy, and he's a huge Travis Scott fan, right? And I asked him, "How did you like the album?" He's like, "It sucked." He said it before I said it. He's like, "Yeah, fucking sucked." He's like, "I put it on in the car. I was like, it dropped," and he was listening to it. He's like, I turned it off halfway through. He's like, "It sucked," and I turned it back on and listened to the other half, and that sucked. I was like, well,
you know what's funny? Some people, I hear that the fans don't like it. And you know what's funny? I didn't like none of Travis Scott's other stuff. I never
like this one.
I like this one. I wasn't a fan of Travis Scott.
So that's it right there.
The reason why I didn't like Travis Scott is because of the auto-tune.
Yeah.
Because I heard him in the BET Cypher, and there was no auto-tune, and he was spitting. I was like, "Cuz it's good." And then he put out that stupid, I think a song called Antidote.
Antidote, yeah.
Oh my God, I hate that song.
That was a big song too.
And I hate it, man.
I think that was on like every video game. It was a big song.
Oh my God, and they played it on the radio all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Yo, Halifax got to step up their radio game, man.
Oh,
bro, we've been saying this for 2 minutes.
Yeah, but when I was in Toronto, though,
yeah,
and then I was like, oh man,
yeah, it's totally different,
Real different.
Like, and that's like, where did we go? Like, I drove my son to his mom's house, right? It's about 20 minutes from here, so 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, and I heard the same song repeat twice.
Yeah.
In Toronto, you'd be lucky if you hear it the whole week.
Yeah.
Like you'll hear,
they play the same
like
things over here.
There'll be a single that you'll hear a couple times, right? But man, and they had, it just feels like they have DJs. We don't have DJs in Halifax.
Oh yeah, they have DJs.
We have personalities that are just
that's it.
annoying too. Like, I ain't gonna name none of the names, but there's one girl on Virgin that is just your eyes will hurt from rolling them back just listening to her. Like, man, you can't be that dumb.
Later in the day or in the morning?
In the morning.
In the morning. So y'all know who that is, 'cause she on every morning.
I like Turk though.
Yeah, I like Turk. Turk's funny.
Turk's funny too. Amateur Alex is cool. He has that. His voice is weird. I don't know how to describe
it. His voice does not
it.
match him.
I don't understand
His voice does not
but he
match him,
he is funny.
Yeah.
But and the thing is that, like, I've messaged them before and I interact with them, and I know that's like they're into stuff. Like, he knew about Tech 9. I talked to him. He's a fan of him, but he can't play the stuff there because he don't even get to play. They don't even choose what they're playing.
No.
Yeah.
They just talk in between. That's why you're hearing the same songs over and over again, and the shifts change. Yeah. Like, you'll have a voice personality from 8 to like 10, right? They'll play these songs. Then the one that's going to come in at 10 to take over for them, they're just going to play the same songs, just different order.
Songs, yeah.
Man,
from back to front.
I was never a Taylor Swift fan, but now I hate that girl. She got 4 songs on the radio that they play over and over again, and they ain't even good ones.
I think that's why I don't like Drake, bro. Because of
maybe
you keep hearing it.
Yeah,
at least
because that's bad.
At least, sorry, I shouldn't say I don't like Drake. I like Drake.
Yeah, he got some.
I'm tired of hearing his songs.
The same song is overplayed.
But they mix it up even more with Drake.
Yeah, true.
Like, they'll play Best I Ever Had will still come on. They'll still play. That song's old as heck.
Wow.
But don't mix it up. Maybe because he don't have an album. Watch when he drops an album. We'll hear those 4 songs for forever.
Yeah.
But I think it's also because he's Canadian. So he's not only in their hit categories, he's also, they have to play so much Canadian content.
Yeah, true.
So that's why they pull back. But yeah, man, I radio
God damn it, Tory,
suck.
why'd you have to go to jail? We could have had you in there instead.
And they did have a Tory Lanez song on there that I loved. The one with Reyes, Jessie Reyes, is that her name?
Jessie Reyes.
Jessie Reyes, yeah.
She sings I Hope That You Feel It Too, or something like that is the name of the song. I forget the exact name, but that was my jam. I didn't even know it was Tory Lanez, but he just sings. And it's that's dope.
I don't listen to Ray at all.
Because
for a couple drop that in there.
For a couple of years I didn't. And then I had an iPod and it had all my music. And then it broke. It just stopped working. So now I'm listening to the radio. Because my car is older, I don't have the Bluetooth to my phone. Yeah. Or else I'd just be listening to Spotify, right? But so
you got like a tape jack?
Nope. See, I got CD though. CDs. Because a tape jack. A tape deck. A tape deck. He's so young he didn't know what it's called. A tape jack.
Yo, y'all laughing, but what it was?
Well, you didn't have tape decks?
2007. I got my mom's old car, Toyota Paseo. It had a tape deck, you know? So I bought that thing, you know, where you could put the tape deck, the tape thing, and it has the little aux cord. Yeah. That's how it's going.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's a plot that in there.
Shit.
So I got the CD player.
Oh, fuck.
And but I cleaned out my car not that long ago, but I only had one CD left in it, and I turned it on, and it was freaking Bizarre from D12, his solo album, and I was like, no.
What the hell?
I don't know why that was the only one in there. You remember Bizarre with the shower cap?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the big guy.
Yeah, he put on a solo album, and it's terrible.
Nigga, get a new car. Get a new car, man.
Bro.
That's the only CD in my car right now. Bizarre.
I got to start with CDs in cars too. Like you wouldn't. I've been told the artist, he wouldn't believe me. It's a guy over here. His name is King Woos. So I had this old album like in my car, right? And I couldn't get it out. It was stuck in the Dodge Avenger. It was stuck. Like I would press the thing and say, "Yo, this thing can never come out."
Yeah.
I just use aux anyway. You know, I use aux. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I can like Tyler was in that car like 100 times.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah. So today he dropped a new album. I swear, the album came out. I bet you say, bro, your album was stuck in my car. Like, you drop a new album and all of a sudden
it come out.
I swear you wouldn't believe me, bro. I say, yo, I swear it came out.
just in time for the next one. That's crazy.
So that one gets stuck in there.
I don't think I bought that one.
He didn't want to be honest.
Stuck. Nope. Fucking aux cord. Fucking the fights over there.
Oh, the fights over the aux cord. Oh, it was bad.
That's crazy.
I just seen with Sean actually.
Oh, did you?
Peace Tournament weekend last weekend. Not this weekend, last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was his birthday. I seen him out.
I know he tore it up. I know.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
the
shirts was coming off.
Yeah, I seen the videos.
Like I thought about that guy. Shout out to Rashawn.
Yeah.
That confidence in that guy is crazy. I love it. He's like shirt off. We're in hide and seek now.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I watched the boxer go over him and say, he's like, oh yeah. he put like half back on. Like, I was like, yeah. It's Rashawn. He's still love you, man. That's good.
Oh fuck.
It's his birthday, man. I was like, let the boy root.
Oh, because he was about 6 bottles deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. At least 6 bottles deep. Straight too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I missed on my vacation. I never had. We put so much into the vacation, all the stuff we wanted to do. Didn't have no drinking time.
Yeah,
I never got drunk the whole vacation.
What?
The whole vacation, like we'd have like a couple drinks here, a couple drinks there.
Then it wears off.
You know,
it's like,
but for y'all that don't know, we drove to Toronto, stayed in Toronto for a week, then flew to Florida, stayed Disney World for a couple days, and then went on this Star Wars galactic cruise ship.
Whoa.
It's a lot of words, bro.
I know. Toronto, and she gets mad when I say this, but I like Toronto best.
Throughout the whole trip?
Yeah.
I just liked it.
You like Disney? This is a
I don't
Disney.
know. You got me over here freaking out right now looking at R2D2 over here on the floor.
Oh, yeah. We made our own droids and stuff. But just...
I thought you pointed at that thing.
That's a dehumidifier.
I was like, yo, you guys go
Because of tripping. The dehumidifier. Oh, shit. Yeah, because... Yeah.
Yo, look at the dad be on it and everything. I was like, yo, y'all copyright that shit. I was like, damn.
Because the...
Oh, shit.
No, over there.
Yeah, over there.
I want to make a whole dehumidifier.
That's crazy. That's how it is. But no, but in Toronto, like, because the thing I did is that, and I told him, I go to places that you can't go to down here.
Yeah.
And the one thing I wanted to look up was, unique dining experiences. And one was this place, the Sultan's Tent. Went there, and they had belly dancer. They come out while you're eating. The meal was crazy good, but then she comes out doing her things. She even at the point where she had swords and stuff, doing all kinds of dance.
Whole show, man.
Yeah, whole show. That was dope.
Yeah.
But my favorite one, and it's called the Rodeo Brazilian Steakhouse Rodizio. It's on Danforth, and it's an all you can eat. Right, you go in, they have like an appetizer bar and salad bar and stuff. And I fucked up. Don't touch that. Leave it alone. It's all really good, but when you sit down, they bring your sides, some fries, best fries ever. I don't know why this place had the best fries ever, but them fries was on point. coconut fried bananas, which are good,
wow.
and then rice and beans with some flour, whatever. That was cool. But then they start coming out. You get a coaster, right? One side's red, one side's green. Red means I'm cool, no more food. Green means keep it coming. And they do, guys. Before I'm here looking at it, and before I'm even cutting the meat that they already gave me, dude is up here. Excuse me, would you like this? There's 15 different types of meat.
Dang.
And they just keep bringing them, and it's all you can eat. So, yeah. And I tried all of them.
Yeah, so cuz ain't took a shit yet. Cuz I so much meat in these guys, he can't even take a shit.
Because I backed up. Backed up like Juvenile.
Oh my god.
My bad, y'all.
He waiting to say that. You see how he was waiting? Oh, I can't wait to watch this. I want to see the look on his face. He just waiting. He just waiting like this.
Oh, Phil might have gone to that conference and made a toilet. Shit, I get it.
No, but they keep this. Felt like peer pressure because they keep on coming. You're just there trying to talk, whatever. Excuse me, sir. And you're like, all right. Excuse me. Like okay.
That sounds solid though. I like.
There's like filet mignon, bacon wrap filet mignon.
What's the name of the place?
It's called Rodeo Brazilian Steakhouse Rodizio. It's on the Danforth. It's really good.
You guys drove up, eh?
Drove to Toronto, and then we kept our car there and went to Florida.
Yeah.
And Florida. When I got there, I was underwhelmed because everyone's like, "Yo, the heat's gonna kill you. The heat's gonna kill you." When we landed, it was raining, so I was like, "It ain't that bad."
Yeah.
It rained all the way to the to the resort. We stayed on this crazy resort, like a balcony. You can see the pool. You see all this water in Disney World. That's where it was. It was the Polynesian resort. Really nice, right?
Money.
Yes.
Yeah, Disney World. What?
I looked at how much it cost per night at that place. I ain't gonna say it. You can look it up.
Yeah, bro.
But anyways, we get there, it's raining.
Jeez.
It was all right, right? Then the next day, that's when it wasn't raining. And I told my aunt and uncle this, is that Florida has magic heat. You can be outside. If you're in shade, it's like it's 60 degrees.
It's the way it's going.
If you just put your foot there, it's like 100 degrees. How does that work? doesn't make sense.
It's hot.
It doesn't make sense.
It's hot. Man.
You're here, but if you stood right there, just oak the shade a little bit, it just feels like you're cooking. And I swear you were.
It's hot.
It didn't make no sense. I was like we be just walking, and they're like, "Why you stop?" Like, because then I was with my girl and my friend and her boyfriend, right? And they're like, we like want to talk about stuff. Oh yeah, what should we do? Blah blah blah. And then they're like, where are you going? I was like, if we stopping and talking, we stopping and talking in shade. You guys ain't having me over there. You know what I mean? You can say, hey, how are you? And then we can stay here. Or hey, let's just go there. No. If you're like, yo, maybe we should. If we're making plans, I'm sitting over there in the shade because it was insanely hot, man. I was like, don't go to Florida in August. It don't make no sense,
bro. We can't take him down home.
It don't make no sense.
No.
You can take me down home in February. Yeah. I'll go with you anywhere in February. It made no sense.
Yeah, it's hot, bro.
Heat.
Trust me.
How is shade cover so much? Like, I don't even understand shade.
Yeah.
It had my mind tripping in a scientific way. I was like, this doesn't make sense.
That was the heat getting to you, bro. That you couldn't figure that out. The heat got you.
Yeah, really.
That's when I seen people were carrying umbrellas and it wasn't raining. I was like, I got you now. Because then that gives you that little shade.
Yeah.
And then you're good. But it was crazy. Like, we went to the Epcot Center. They had a food and wine thing going on where you can get food from all around the world.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
But it was so hot, man. We only did 3. And then we was done. We went to 3 countries. We're like, we went to Mexico. And now I'm thinking about why we do Mexico when Mexico should have went to one that's further, but then we would have had to walk all the way. So we went to Mexico, China, and Ireland. Oh no, we in Norway. Sorry, we did 4
from Norway.
Pictures. We didn't eat there. We just posed. Guys could have asked me what I got from any of the other 3. He chose one.
I know the food from the other 3, does. I know the food
We
from
took
the
pictures
other
there.
3.
Yeah, we just took pictures. Well, we got drinks. We also didn't eat at Ireland. We just got drinks.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm picturing Phil walking around like this.
No, cuz I had a towel on my head, cuz. I was walking around. I had a towel on my head. Just chilling. I bought some bunny ears too. Not bunny ears.
The Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Mouse.
No, I had the Wakanda ones though.
Really?
Yeah.
They got different types now.
Oh yeah.
I always say I want to go back, man. I haven't been there since I was like.
If you go back, go to Animal Kingdom, man. The safari was tight.
Yeah.
Except for this ostrich that wouldn't get off the road for nothing. That was the most uppity ostrich ever.
You in his neighborhood.
True that. True. And I was looking at the lions. I was like, what if they got hungry though? We just in this like Jeep. They right there.
What, they wasn't locked up or nothing?
They didn't.
No.
They was laying on a rock.
Yeah. That's one of them safaris where you drive through. They can come to the car, climb over your shit and all that stuff.
And which I'm cool with everything except for that other lion. Even the rhinos were getting kind of close, and I was like, he can knock this over if he wanted to. Let's just chill, take our pictures, and go.
They got one like that in Toronto too.
Really?
We almost went there.
You drive through, and them like the monkeys be climbing up over your car. And
Man, y'all telling me all this now. I say I tell you I was going to Toronto. Nobody said nothing but this food place.
Yeah.
Nobody said
Oh,
nothing.
the aquarium. It was. We went to the aquarium.
I went to the aquarium with the Ripley's.
Yeah.
I went
You
to
like that
Ripley's.
shit?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Did you see them sharks and stuff?
Yeah, the sharks. And
She went and petted one of them rays. I was like, no, I seen what happened to Steve Irwin. Now you can stay away from them rays.
They took the stingers out of those ones.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They have a little sign that we removed the barbs.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna touch them either. After I read the sign, I was like, forget it.
I didn't read the sign, so I didn't go there. We were going to go to the zoo, but the difference between that safari and the Disney one, y'all, it's like a ride. Everyone gets into a vehicle that's all, and the guy is driving it and telling you about the place. But in Toronto, you getting in your own car. And they said that animals will fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
Monkeys got no respect for your car.
Yeah, no, not at all. So if you go to Toronto and you go there, get a rental.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just make sure you get the insurance.
Yeah.
On the rental.
Yeah. They said the monkeys will fuck your car up.
Oh yeah, they be climbing all over their shit, bro.
But Animal Kingdom's crazy. And the Pandora ride, it's the Avatar one, right? It's like a virtual ride. I don't really fuck with roller coasters. This wasn't a roller coaster. But this is, you put basically VR goggles on and whatever, and it makes you look like you're in it. and it makes you what's that flying creature, or whatever I think is a banshee. It makes you feel like you're riding it.
Okay.
Even when you go to the forest, they put like forest smells in the room,
bro.
And when you go near water, the water's splashing. You're like, holy shoot!
I can imagine.
And even the way it moves when you go down, it feels like you're going down. But I know that if someone's back there watching, you're just sitting in a chair.
Yeah, they're like
tripping out. But it feels like it was crazy.
I can't imagine how crazy it is now because I know back then it was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
When I remember I went to like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, like we were like in a theater, but it was moving and it was like that was back then.
Yeah, they got a Star Wars one like that too that we did.
I can imagine how it is now. Probably like super realistic.
Yeah,
now.
because this one is newer.
Well, there's a reason why that place is so fucking expensive.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, there's a reason.
And we went to Tron too. That one. That's a roller because they tricked me. I told them I don't do roller coasters. I don't do this fast stuff. They're like, yeah, Tron, okay, whatever. When we're in line, like 3 couples before us. Yeah, it is a roller coaster. I was like, you fucking. It's like you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Like we're right here. Yeah, of course you say that. Yeah. Make me walk away right now when we're at the door. And then guess what? To make things worse, all the power shut down, and they're like,
"Oh my god,
there's a major delay. We'll be right with us. You guys could leave. Everyone can leave, but everyone still. They're like, what's going on? Whatever." Then one of the people I was with was funny. It's like they're probably removing the body off the track. I was like, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta say that?
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Tyrone would definitely say that.
And I'm thinking it just shut down for a reason.
Yeah.
But then after like a half hour just sitting there waiting, they did it up and you do go on it. And here's one thing I'll say is crazy about the rides. You're waiting for like half hour to an hour to get on it, and then the ride's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Yeah. Well, that's every amusement park.
But that Avatar one is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
You went to Universal Studios or no?
No, we went to
that ride was still there.
went to Disney
I remember
World.
listening to you.
And there's different parks, right? So
Yeah,
we went to Magical Kingdom, Epcot Center,
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios,
Yeah.
and the one I already said, Animal Kingdom.
Disney got a lot now, man.
I know,
Jeez,
and we did all that in 2 days because then we went on the cruise, the Star Wars cruise. It was crazy because everyone's like you're in character, right? They even you download an app and you get missions and you have to go do these missions and then characters in it interact with you and stuff. Shit happens, like we got invaded by like the dark side and they come on and they start fighting and then they up there they're doing the Star Wars and you're like, okay, and then all the food is like alien looking food.
Damn.
I was like
I don't know what the food part like.
no, but it's
Don't
real
fries
food.
on it. Oh, is it real food?
No,
That's
there wasn't even no fries.
This nigga always wanting fries all the time.
I just asked you, like,
Nigga, you sure you from Nova Scotia, not PEI?
No, he mentioned fries. He mentioned fries. No, but what they do, of course, it's not real alien food. Like the shrimp, they just put dye in it to make it blue. So, and then they give some background story that's really this from this planet.
oh, okay.
Then, like even the steak, which was the most tender steak I've had in my life, they said it was banta, which is this meat from anyone that listens to Star Wars would know it's from. I don't. They had to tell me. I'm not even that big of a Star Wars fan.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like a big.
Nah, I don't know half the stuff, but I am now. I liked it, and even your room. Like I'll show you pictures later. You stay because it's a ship. But you're on a cruise, so it's like you're on a cruise spaceship. So it's like even has automatic doors like in Star Wars.
Yeah. That's cool.
The bunk
actually.
beds were like that.
I don't know about the dressing room part, but that's cool.
People only did that like the first day.
Oh, okay.
Like after that, people were like, yeah, whatever. Like the staff were still all dressed up.
Oh, yeah.
And like if you're on a cruise when you're in your cabin, you have a window that just you can look out on the sea. This because you're supposed to be in space. It had like a window that showed like all the stars and like if you were drifting by. The music was good. The drinks were crazy. Oh, that's one thing. Exchange rates.
Damn, yeah. The States and Canadian dollars.
That fucked up my life. On the resort, like drinks $15 for a cocktail, which is usually what you'd get if you went out to a bar.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll get 2. $30. Then I looked at my credit card, almost a $60.
Yeah.
And I was like, I spent $60 on 2 drinks.
Yep. Yep.
What is this?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You think about that though. That's a lot.
It is for 2 drinks.
Dang.
I sipped them for an hour.
That's why he didn't get drunk during the
I
video.
know. Because I wasn't going back for more.
That's a little.
And when we were on the cruise, it was all you can eat, but it wasn't all you can have booze. That would have been nice. But then you would see people and some other kind of characters. And one girl dressed up like Barbie.
Barbie is everywhere, bro.
Maybe that's why, because the movie came out, but there was Barbie was on it, and a couple people dressed up as Star Trek. But it was crazy. It was a good cruise. They're shutting it down in next month. I think it's because it wasn't getting as much money. But man, the experience is crazy.
Sounds real.
Like even there's one day where they say you're going to a different planet and you go down, and they have like this whole planet rigged up. And you can go around. That's where we built the droids. You can build your own lightsaber. One of the things we had was lightsaber training. So we got they're doing all this. They had dance training because there was certain dances that they had if you wanted to. I wasn't doing that. What else did they have? Yeah. They had this game that's like poker. I actually bought the cards. They're over there at Sabac or something. And in the bar, they had this big digital table. 4 people could sit there and you can play. I got my ass whooped. I didn't know how to play the game. I didn't know how to play.
Oh, fuck. You didn't use money, did you?
No, it's in game, like fake money, right? It wasn't real stuff. You could have bet if you want. And that's why I found out in the bar they served food too that was included. You could add all you could eat bar food. And it was a different menu than everywhere else. Like every morning, it was like a buffet. You'd go down, they had breakfast, you take whatever you want. On Kizzy's Corner, I'm going to have videos where you can see all the food.
Because plugging, you'll hear plugging.
Yeah. And man, the food was amazing. It's a good trip, man.
That's crazy, man. You
Good
guys
trip.
did a lot.
Except for the heat, it was a good trip.
It's kind of fucking heat, man.
It was.
Yeah.
It didn't make no sense, man.
Where'd you get the umbrella from?
I just pictured him at all time, like little umbrella hat you put on.
Yeah.
I can see Phil rocking that, bro.
I didn't even think of that. I would have. I had this. It's called a cooling towel. You wet it, and it gets cold. I had that around my neck. I had that stupid fan thing. That actually worked. Because you know what? It did.
Okay.
But when you're using it, I was like, man, this ain't even doing nothing. And then when it died, I was like, okay, it was doing something. The battery died, and I was like, oh, shoot, I feel it now. I underappreciated you, next fan. Because it was doing a lot. Because as soon as it died, I felt like I was dying. It was crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, my God.
We're going to go back, though. Not in August.
Oh,
It'd be a nice February trip. Not this February coming, but yeah, we definitely go
Yeah.
back. We're even looking into getting the part of the Disney DVC, Disney Value Club or some shit like that. I forget what it is. It's like a timeshare. You can buy places down there so you have someone to stay.
Just go there, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, and there's lots of rides I want to go back to.
no, man, it sounds like fun, though.
That's not a lot. You did a lot, man.
A lot of walking.
I
man.
do no Star Wars shit, but I mean, you know what, though? Probably would be fun.
It'd be different.
It was
different.
I probably couldn't do the whole character aspect
I
of
can't,
it.
yeah.
Not actually. Many people didn't do that. Like I dressed one day when we were going to the planet or whatever.
Yeah.
And most other people just did it to dress up for like the first dinner.
Yeah.
After that, it was just like whatever. Like everyone else was in character, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
Dumb poor people.
Hey,
Them
yeah.
hot ass costumes for $10 an hour.
Welcome to Disney.
Oh, but the thing is that
Yeah.
the thing is that on the cruise ship though, there's AC everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Like
for
the whole thing.
For
But as
sure.
soon as you left that, like they even had this area on the cruise ship, right? It was called climate simulator. It was supposed to, where you'd go to see what it's really like on the planet that we're about to visit. All it basically was letting in the heat. Because you go in there and you're like, all it was open, so you could, it's to prepare people. You know what I mean? It's like because you've been sitting in AC for the last 24 hours, but we about to go outside. So here, get ready.
You go to the planet now.
Yeah, we're going to the planet now. But it was cool, yeah, because like you play Xbox, you know how achievements and stuff work. Yeah. That's how the game, like, you go around and you'd scan little crates, you'd find this here, you get messages from the characters that would like, yo, go do this. So that was cool. But the thing is that they give you too much to do with the amount of time I found, because if you could either do quests and do that, or just get out there and enjoy the stuff. Yeah. If you tried to do both, then you half-ass them both. Because I got some achievements that my girl didn't get, and she got a couple I didn't get. But yeah, it's cool. I like how they make. Oh yeah, the person we were with was harassing the bad guy, and he started recognizing her, right? Because she kept on saying stuff to him, and he'd be like he has to stay in character. He's like, get that woman away from me. Apprehend, like just talking smack back to her, right? Making her part of the show, right? And then they remembered people. They'd say your names in the show and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. I recommend it, man. You can probably find videos of it online.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, it was cool.
That's fucking crazy.
Did you talk? You didn't talk about your
I didn't know
stuff yet.
Y'all want to hear about that?
Yeah.
Went to some parties. Yeah, how can I go after you, man? You had like 700 things to say, bro.
Because I went on $1 million fucking trip. You want to talk about your $20 trip now?
You know what's funny? There was a point during the trip where this is after everything was already paid for. We're like, yo, I think we spend an additional $10,000. Yeah. We're like, how?
Bro, that's crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh, we said we ain't worrying about nothing until we get home. And then my car breaks.
Oh man,
I hit a pothole yesterday. Now my car's making some sound.
Yeah, rattling.
What is that?
Yeah, sucks, man.
So what was Carabana like, bro?
Y'all want the real story?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, let me start with the Airbnb. So I ain't gonna use no names. Nobody know. They're like the Airbnb, right? Like Ebony must be had an inkling that was weird or something wasn't right. Like he wasn't approved or by his building or whatever, right? I don't know how she figured it out, but coming up to it, we waiting to say, yo, this dude ain't giving us no directions, like how to get inside the building, like or where the building is. You know how Airbnbs don't give you everything until the end. Mm-hmm. Guy sent a video about he said a video and some like paragraphs of what to do and how to get the key. So the video shows you going in the building. He said, don't talk to the doorman. They say you're a friend of mine. I was like, yeah, this getting weird. It was on Front Street. So it was like right, like it was a nice, like it was right in the city. I was like, bro, this is solid. Like this is like we go walk everywhere now, right? We need a car, so we can get a car. So I like that part too. That's where I could drink and then get in the Uber and
and you're gone.
Yeah. So anyway, he sent a video going downstairs. Got to go find his bike up on a rack. Put the code in the bike. It had like a key lock on it. Yeah. So he put the code, the key lock, take the key out.
Cuz had his own Star Wars thing. He got missions too. Cuz had missions.
Yo, I was like, what the hell? Yo, I was so like, I don't know. I wasn't anxious, but like before getting there, I was like, yo, is this gonna work or like, we gonna be stranded outside? So we get the whole one of the doors open while I think everybody goes to the key lock thing, so it doesn't lock on us right in the basement.
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell is this, bro? Anyway, the spot was okay. It was good. It looked much bigger on the Airbnb site, but it was big. It was nice. It was a nice view. I could see the CN Tower and everything. It was
okay.
Nice.
A bunch of pictures.
Front Street is where the Sultan's place with the belly dancers.
Really?
That's where we were. On Front Street.
Yeah, I could have walked there.
Yeah, 49 Front Street. Something like that.
Wait, where was I? I feel like I was at 500 something.
But it was 49 Front Street East, I think. I don't know.
I was west.
Oh, okay.
I was Front Street West. I was more.
I'll have it in the video on Kizzy's Corner.
I gotta start dropping Ebony vlogs on it. Yeah, so the place is nice, man. Carabana, like we got like, bro, me and Abby must book like I don't know how much freaking parties. We booked like maybe 6 parties or whatever. Like we pre-pray for all of them and all that. Yeah. And we know we wasn't gonna make it to all of them. Yeah. It was just to keep the options in case, and then in case like some people we know was going to at the next one. So we buy the packages, so we wasn't buying individual parties.
Yeah.
It was cheaper, right? I mean, the first night, I was like, yo, I don't want to go to this group of party because it look a little
suspect.
Look a little suspect. Yeah, look like yo, they ain't checking nobody. It look a little like from the previous views, like yo, this look like and like I ain't Toronto, I ain't know nobody here, so this ain't like this ain't like Halifax. I at least know 5 people at the party.
That was a hood party.
Yeah, it's a hood party. So I said, we going all white party. You believe that was the best party? That was the best party of the whole trip.
Really?
That was the best party of the whole trip.
Really? Okay.
It was a cruise party. And it was funny because like I on the cruise, I said, I don't know. Look. I said, yo, I know this DJ, bro. Like, it's like, I don't know him, but I know he's a good DJ. And I see another one. I was like, oh, man, I really almost missed this party, bro. I was just in the party. And, like, there was the best party. The drinks were cheap and everything. On the cruise, it was good.
Nice.
And I think the other parties we went to was by, I don't know, y'all heard of Rebel? It's a nightclub. But they only bring, like, big celebrities in. Like, they always bring in, like, so they just hold a lot of the Caribbean parties that we went to. I think.
Okay.
We went to Day Lit. Rick Ross was there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick Ross was performing the next day. He was actually, I had tickets to his concert too, but we had Soca. We had the Soca one, which Ebony really wanted to go to. We had like a bunch of artists on it, so he was like, I go to the Soca one. Because DJ Envy, Rick Ross, Jadakiss, they all were in town. Like, they were like, that's one Caribbean where I never had some people promoting New York so much in my life.
Oh, yeah.
They were promoting New York like all day.
Toronto's baby New York, bro.
Yeah?
Toronto's baby New York.
Yeah, they was promoting New York all day. One thing I noticed with Caribbean, though, I expected to hear more soca music. I was hearing a lot of dancehall, reggae, and rap. I was shocked. Because I don't really like soca like to that level to hear consistently. And I was just happy that they were mixing it up. It wasn't like all soca.
That's good, though.
It was good, man. It wasn't like crazy shit, but
Well, you had your mission though.
we had the mission,
So,
yeah.
so, you know,
so
that was still cool. That was cool.
yeah, it was like after Daylit, what was the other parties? Yeah, this party disappointed the hell out of me. It set it off. There was DJ Envy playing. Jadakiss supposed to show up, right? So we came we didn't go early, but we came like a couple hours was left. Like the venue was shitty, bro. It was like I forget where it was at, but it was like in a round building.
Yeah,
they had the party like in a section of the round building, and the bar lines was stupid. It was like, yo, this is stupid, bro. And then like everybody was just like in a section of the building, and I was like, I ain't feeling it. It ain't didn't give me party vibes.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, Jadakiss came, he performed, and
okay.
That is it Jadakiss? Oh my god, I think I was saying the wrong name. Shit, wasn't Jadakiss? Yeah, it was Jadakiss. Yeah, the guy who did when they did the verses Diplomats.
Yeah, Jadakiss.
Yeah. So he was saying, "Oh yeah, this is the anniversary. It was the anniversary day when they did the verses."
Oh,
so he did the line. He did the line where he did at the verses.
Okay.
He's like, "Yeah, it's the anniversary." I forget what the line was exactly, but he did the whole line. Yeah, he was there, and he was there. It was okay. The music was okay.
Yeah.
And I wasn't impressed with the location though. I don't know why. I was just. It was like,
because you wasn't drunk enough.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
He's growing up, y'all.
And
He's
then,
growing up.
Then the next day you went to the soca party. That was in freaking Vaughan, bro. I didn't know it was that. I was trying to avoid Vaughan at all possible cases this trip. And I was like, yo, where's this at? It's like 5 minutes away from Vaughan, bro. You get in the Uber, it's an expensive ass Uber all the way out there, right? But not gonna lie, it's called SOS Fest.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
SOS Fest. Not gonna lie, it was legit. I was impressed. I was impressed with the production, and one thing I like with live performances, if it's not, even though I'm a DJ, if it's a live band with them, it's totally different. If the energy is just different. Yeah. So they had
hates Vaughn, bro.
Yeah, I don't hate. I just want to go that far. I was like, bro, yo. So they gave you this. Everybody got a band, right? So it's like, what this band is, right? Why they give me this band at the front? You pull the thing off, the light comes on, right? So I noticed it, right? I was like, okay. And I noticed when the artists come on, everybody bands turns blue or green, they're controlling the bands.
Yeah.
So I yo, this is sick. Like the stage would be blue, then everybody's bands are blue.
Oh, okay.
And it's you could change it off it, but then they could automatically just change everybody to So like the whole, it looks like a sea of people, and like it looks sick. I was like, yo, that's fast. That's legit.
Yeah.
They had a lineup. Y'all, I know y'all don't know like soca artists like that, but they had a lot of big artists.
Really?
They had like Buju Garland. They had Skinny Fabulous. They even had surprise guest Patrice Roberts was there too.
Okay.
And like, they had voice. Like I know these are like big artists.
Yeah.
And that drives me to another conversation, man. Y'all open up the can of worms to me now.
Go ahead.
So like in Halifax, like I consider Bahamians a population, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had this ignorant mindset that there'll be a Bahamian population in Toronto. Wrong. Trinidad and Guyanese, they run the whole place, bro. Yep. I was like, wow. Yep. I saw like 2 Bahamian flags. Trinidad, C. Yeah. Guyanese flag, C. Yeah. I was like, wow, I really was ignorant to this. Because I thought like Halifax was just a small thing, and then Toronto would be the big. No, nah. Opposite. They like, I was like, wow, look at this, bro.
They kicked y'all whole Toronto.
Yeah, like we gone. Like we ain't in Toronto no more. Like Trinidad, Guyanese. I was like, whoa. They like the hours coming to Mike. They even mentioned Bahamas, bro. I was like, dang. We normally consider like I feel like we consider like one of the most popular countries. Yeah. Like people know like, oh, Bahamas. Yeah. They say Trinidad, Guyanese, St. Kitts. I was like, wow, we even getting mentioned on the mic. Like this, I was like, I felt like, what about us? Like, bro, the concert was good. We had like VIP, it was close to the stage. But one thing I hated, there was still a lot of people in the VIP, and like just the rubbing and the passing. I hate that, bro.
Oh, too packed?
Yeah, I was too packed. And like, I ain't bougie or nothing, but I would rather had a boot than that one, bro. I'd rather I pay for the upper class VIP. Like if I had it, I would have done that, because all of this rubbing and people passing, belly sticking you, and people like lifting up their girl and the girl kicking me in my face. I was like, oh. I was getting so annoyed on there. I was like, yo, the concert is good, but geez, man, you really got your girl really need to go on your back right now. Like
this man is growing up. When he was in his 20s, he wouldn't give 2 fucks about that.
Bro, this is how serious it was too, bro. I freaking went around before that date looking for a shower cap, because I know they might have thrown some water or powder, right? Yeah. And I don't mess up my hair. I said, bro, the guy came on the stage, name was Motto.
You were going to wear a shower cap to the concert?
I wore it.
What?
I wore it, bro.
That's just bizarre.
No. I wore it for the section when I knew the water was coming.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just rocking it the whole time.
No, man.
I said you wouldn't even get a wave cap or a do-rag or something.
Bro, I wore it for a section when I knew the water was coming.
I said, don't fuck with my hair.
Like, this guy... Sorry. Bro... Like he come on the stage, right? He say, "Bring the water out, bring the water out." I say, "Oh," I say, "Okay." Yeah, I start putting on. Like, they start throwing water bottles like in the crowd, right? Okay, everybody, raise your water bottle up. I say, "Oh yeah." Water everywhere. I say, "Okay." The girl behind me, right? She's like, "Oh, you got a shot? You got an extra one?" I was like, "No."
Oh, she wanted one too.
Said, "You so smart?" I said, "Yeah, I know it's gonna happen today. I know it's gonna happen. I know y'all ain't playing out there. Y'all get, yo." There was, I know the level was gonna be high. When I seen the powder come out, they had a little bit of powder too. This was never mentioned in the flyer, but powder. Yeah. I just know soca, they're gonna do something.
Oh yeah,
powder. So they do like events where they like throw powder in the air, like stuff. I just DJed a thing this weekend, right? And Oddly Landed called Color Fest. It's like an Indian festival.
Okay.
Yeah, they throw powder too. There's something about that. It's like a tradition thing.
Yeah, I don't get powder and water.
Yeah, powder, bro. Yeah. But like at Toronto at SOS, they walked out with these machines. I never seen these machines, like just the powder just coming out. Like I was like, whoa. In the crowd, walking through the crowd, I was like, man. I was like, yo.
Yep.
I was like, yo,
2% cocaine in that, bro.
I never heard of the powder.
The powder, man, yeah. It's like it's a powder of fat. Like it's like they do powder fats too, as like powder everywhere.
And you said it's different colors?
Yeah, they have different colors. Like
so, does it just stick to you?
It like it's like water power. You can wash it off. It's not gonna mess up anything. It's just like
I got you.
yeah. It sticks to you for that time you're there. Though.
Oh,
You look like a
You look like
mess.
You look like a mess.
Like a mess.
I'm just trying to listen to
wear
music.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't wear white.
Yeah, you'd be like,
You sure ain't gonna be white no more.
I probably won't wash though. You're right.
Yeah.
That's not gonna wash so clean.
Fuck.
Yeah, that part was good, man. Then I had an opportunity the next day. My friend, like he was doing a party there. He's like, "Yo, you want to play?" I say, "Yeah, man, yeah." I was like, "Yo, I used this as like a promotion opportunity, just to tell people like I played in Toronto." And I like the party wasn't that big. It was a little party. It was at Bar Cathedral, and the thing about it, it wasn't a big. It was a nice sized spot, but the thing about it, I respected their production. Like they had smoke machines, they had light shows going on the stage, and I was like, "Whoa." For a low spot, like I would go low spot in Halifax. I wouldn't see that smoke. And I talking about the ones that, and I was like, I'm not even doing that. That's playing, and the guy he's just doing everything right. And I was like, okay. I don't know if that's just Toronto or that's just that spot, Bar Cathedral.
Toronto, bro.
Yeah, it looked like a church.
Yeah,
like that's
I know where you're talking.
Stained glass windows.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking.
And it's like, I was like, it's different level. And then that next day, I got sick.
Oh yeah, we already talked about that. When I got back, I got COVID.
Bro, I didn't test, but I sure had COVID, bro.
You know what's funny though? You went up for. At least you partook into what you went up to Toronto for. I went to Toronto for a Taste of Danforth. It's like their Greek fest, right? And when we went to it, we got Tibetan food for some reason. Because we were walking down this, because it's the whole Danforth street. It's like blocked off, and it's all the stuff. And we're like, oh, that looked good. Didn't even get Greek food. And then we ended up getting Greek food at the mall. like the next day or
food
something.
Card, they missed it, bro.
Yeah, I know. We missed Greek. We were there at the Greek fest, the Taste of the Danforth, seen all kinds. Oh, and they had concerts there and stuff. It was tight. Yeah, it was crazy.
Bro,
Never seen so many girls walking around with obviously fake tits though.
Somebody was saying that, bro. Somebody posted that, bro.
I don't know how you were like 60 pounds looking like, and then got like quadruple G's.
Somebody's saying that the BBLs is crazy this year. Oh, yeah, I was like,
I'm like, you look like a balloon. Like, what are you doing out here?
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I said somebody was saying that. Somebody, wasn't me. Somebody was saying it.
I mean, that's one way to get attention. You're going to be noticeable.
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
I'm being good this episode.
Well, we're getting short on time, so we're
my bad. Yeah, I got sick, and that was the downhaul of my trip. It was like 2 days left, and I was sick. I was like, yo, I ain't doing nothing. I tried to eat. I was like,
yeah,
it's bad. But anyway,
getting sick on vacation sucks.
And that, bro, I wish I had those days back.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, bro.
But no, it sounded like y'all had a great time, though.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was fun.
Sure had me stuck back here in Halifax.
I didn't even talk about the drinking, but anyway.
I missed out on the drinking.
I made it up for you guys. So I made up.
Oh,
for
yeah?
you guys, yeah.
Because we even had bought bottles. Like we had Alizé at the place. We had all this in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like it would have broke your bank trying to get drunk when we was in the States.
Yeah, freak.
Well, in the Toronto, didn't even take, because we were just so tired because we just were doing so much. But we did relax more in Toronto. We did one thing each day and then chilled.
Yeah.
But in Disneyland, the people we were with wanted to experience so much. They packed so much in. So we bought the I almost said Herbert Hopper. The perk. It's called a perk hopper. It's like it's additional like $80 or something, but it lets you go to 2 parks that day instead of 1.
Right.
Don't do that, man.
That's crazy.
You got to try and do it. Anyways, we got time constraints today, and people got to do things. So we're going to wrap this up. We were going to talk about 2G. Let y'all know why he no longer with us, but we'll do that on a different episode.
Yeah.
He gone.
Well, Christ, we might as well just put it out there very quick. Let's just say we had what's it called?
Irreconcilable differences.
Yeah, know what I mean.
Difference of opinions.
Difference of opinions, and just the mesh wasn't really there.
It wasn't a good fit,
wanted to, right? So,
it should have ended sooner, I guess.
try to act like innocent over here.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I mean, creative differences. That's it.
Yeah, creative differences. Yeah, for sure. That's
you know what I mean. So
that's definitely it.
One was going left, one was going right. Neither one was going straight down the middle. Together,
One was going crazy.
Definitely that too. But it is what it is. So we still wish him the best over on his show. So we gonna keep trying to strive while we over here and let him strive where he is. So
all right,
at that. But he still ain't safe. I'm still gonna make fun of him. So don't make no.
Well, he makes it so easy. But yeah, I guess that's all we need to say.
Yeah, that's all we need to say.
He'll no longer be part of the show. Wasn't working out. Yeah. It was risky. It was hard to work out anyways. He wasn't here.
Yeah,
it was always on the phone, right? So that just wasn't a good fit.
Kind of listen to our viewers talking about the quality of his sound, so that wasn't doing well for us as well.
Yeah, we listened to the fans.
Yeah.
So to improve the show, we had to do what we did.
Yeah.
Maybe have him on as a guest in the future.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I mean, as long as you don't want to argue that day.
Yeah, right. Him not want to argue. Shit. Still can't believe he stood on that whole terror squad. Never terror squad. Like, nigga, you could just say you didn't know. But anyways.
Anywho.
That's it for this episode. Sean. Well, you kind of look like you bursting, waiting to say something.
No, I'm not to say anything. I'm here.
All right. John Kizzy, you know who is he? AKA Philly G, because they know who I be. Here with King Tick as always.
King of Kings.
And DJ Laton.
I'm here.
And we'll catch you next time. Peace.
This is